Parking at Georgia State seems to become more and more of a pressing issue, so we went out to the streets to see what students thought of the problem of availability due to the high volume of people parking in the decks.
We see more students pay day by day because they sold too many monthly passes to the students, so it caused overcrowding. So once students have nowhere to park, like if Turner Field closes, there's nowhere to park. Whole campus gets crowded, and it falls on us. And all we can do is tell them, "Hey, you gotta find somewhere else to park."
The availability, I think we do have a problem as far as we're so limited as to how much parking we do have.
Well, having enough spaces for everyone. As you know, we are the second largest university in the state system, and we're almost 33,000. And I'm really in control of about 7,600 parking spaces for those 32,000.
There are a couple different methods for parking at Georgia State, so we went out to ask students which method they preferred.
No, I've taken MARTA. I've tried different methods. I've done Turner Field, different things. This is actually the first semester I was actually able to get a pass.
So I do have problems a lot because if somebody has, some days like on Tuesdays and Thursdays, my classes aren't till 10, and so whenever I get here, I pay for my MDEC pass. So whenever I get here, it's almost full because due to the fact that they let people who pay day by day come in, and sometimes I'm afraid I don't have a spot on certain days.
A Georgia State spokesman shed some light on some facts about parking at Georgia State and talked about how construction is affecting parking.
The streetcar is, we're having a lot of challenges with that. Of course, a lot of our parking areas, like the T deck I talked about earlier, it's on both sides that they're putting rails on that. So, in Piedmont and Cortland and all those locations is super important to get to Georgia State and from Georgia State. So, construction, yeah, it's a challenge.
For now, it seems that students will have continued issues with parking due to the high volume. For Georgia State, Jackson Heaton and Jason Brown reporting.